was on August 21st, 1971. 51 years ago today is when then Black Panther, author, writer, and revolutionary and activist George Jackson died in San Quentin prison. Now, there would not be any Black August if it wasn't for George Jackson and his fight to reform the prison system from within. So today we celebrate the life and legacy of George Jackson, a freedom fighter and political prisoner.
They were intended to familiarize them with the situation I was faced with here. Of course, here in prison, we see the repression, the exploitation, the victimization of lower class.
At the time of George Jackson's murder, he had already spent 10 years on a 1-year to life sentence for stealing $70 from a gas station. 7.5 of those 10 years he served in solitary confinement. It was in 1970, while in prison, George Jackson, Fleeta Drongo, and John Clechette were charged with the murder of prison guard John Mills. The three became known as the Soledad Brothers. The same year, George Jackson published his prison letters in the book Soledad Brother, The Prison Letters of George Jackson.
George Jackson, and Fleeta Drongo, and John Clechette, and Rochelle McGee. I could go on and on and on to name the sisters and brothers who have achieved a political awareness and a political commitment behind the walls. But you see, once they do this, then they are subjected to all of the terror that the prison system has to offer.
Now, Black August honors those freedom fighters, especially those in the walls of our prison industrial complex, who with their vision, tenacity, and deep love for our communities are leading us toward the horizon of abolishment.
There has come into being another kind of political prisoner. And I'm talking about all of the sisters and brothers who are victims of the system, who are easy targets of the police, who get railroaded through the courts into prison, often for no reason at all, who are there only because they're Black.
To stand in solidarity, let us honor George Jackson by putting his name in the comments.